Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. How is it going? I hope all of you must be doing great and staying happy. Before we start today's video, I request all of you that if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please subscribe it and click on the bell icon to get notified about the new videos. Today we are going to discuss the poem Good Morning from the first unit of book Marigold for class 3rd. This poem is written by Fanny R. Buchanan. The main elements in this video are poem recitation, its explanation, new words and their meanings, along with question answers and complete exercise work. Let's begin with the picture observation for a few seconds. In this picture, we can see sun, sky, a girl, some trees, birds, flowers, grass, and a bee. Now children, what do we call such a place having all these birds, trees, etc.? Yes, correct. It is a garden. Now, let's recite the poem very carefully. Good morning, sky. Good morning, sun. Good morning, little winds that run. Good morning, birds. Good morning, trees. And creeping grass and brownie bees. How did you find out it was day? Who told you night had gone away? I am wide awake, I am up now too. I will be right out to play with you. Here, the girl is wishing good morning to the sky, sun, little winds that run, which means the cool breeze, cool air that flow in the morning. And also the girl is wishing good morning to the birds, trees, creeping grass and brownie bees. Here, the word creeping and brownie are used with grass and bees to describe them. As you have already learned in 2nd class that these words are called describing words, or you may also call them adjectives. So creeping and brownie are the adjective words for grass and bees. How did you find out it was day? Who told you night had gone away? Here, the girl asked all the birds, trees, sun and sky that how did they come to know about the new day, and also that who told them night is over. I am wide awake, I am up now too. I will be right out to play with you. And then she says that now I am also awake and out of my bed. So I am coming out in the garden to play with all of you. Now, to summarize this poem, we may say that there's a girl in the poem who is wishing the sky, sun, little winds, birds and trees, creeping grass and brownie bees. She is wishing all of these good morning, and also she is asking them that how did they come to know about the new day, and then she tells them that she is also up and she is coming to play with them. Now let's discuss the new words in the poem. First word is creeping, which means growing along the ground or other surface. Here the sentence can be, there are so many varieties of creeping grasses. Next new word is awake, which means not asleep. Sentence: I was wide awake at 6 a.m. in the morning. Next new word is gone away, which means to go at a distance from a particular place. Sentence: the train had gone away before I reached the station. Now moving on to the question answers. First question is, why is the child in the poem happy? And your answer can be, the child in the poem is happy because it is morning. Next question is, to whom does the child say good morning? Its answer is, the child says good morning to the sky, sun, little winds, birds, grass and bees. Next question is, what does the child want to do? Answer: the child wants to go and play outside. Next question is, in the morning I say good morning. At night I say good night. A dog says bow wow. A cow says moo moo. Now, children, you have to say good morning in your own language to your friends and your teacher. Here, you may say good morning sir, good morning madam to your teacher. And to your friends, you may say good morning friends. Whereas, in Hindi, how do we wish good morning? We may say Shubh Prabhat. In Hindi, we may say Shubh Prabhat. We may wish good morning in Kannada by saying Shubhodaya. How do we wish in Kannada? We wish by saying Shubhodaya. In Malayalam, we may say Suprabhatam. How do we wish morning in Malayalam? We may say Suprabhatam. So children, as we all know that India is a land of cultural as well as linguistic diversity, and this is what makes it unique despite the differences. Your answer can vary according to your mother tongue. So here you may also give your answers in your own mother tongue. How would you wish them when you leave school in the evening? So children, here your answer can be, in the evening I would say good evening teacher and bye friends. Similarly, in afternoon we wish each other by saying good afternoon. So, to recapitulate, in morning we wish by saying good morning. In the afternoon we say good afternoon. In the evening we say good evening. And at night we say good night. So children, here instead of saying good night, you may also say sweet dreams, sleep tight, etc. There are many other ways to wish each other. Some of them are hello, hi, how are you, etc. Now moving on to the next question, we have find words in the poem which rhyme with, your first word is bees. So children, find out the word bees in the poem. Yes, correct. There it is. Bees. And its rhyming word in the poem is trees. Very good. Now the next word is day. So let us find out day in the poem. And its rhyming word is away. Day, away. Now next word is do. And its rhyming word in the poem is you. Children, here we have one more pair of rhyming word in the poem. Can you find it out? Yes, correct. It is in the second and third line. So the word is sun and its rhyming word is run. What other rhyming word can it have? Fun. Yes, very good. Now moving on to the next exercise. What do you see around you during the day and at night? Draw in the two boxes given below and color the picture. So in this question, you have to observe the things around you during the day and also at night. And then you have to draw the pictures of the things that you have observed during the day as well as at night. And after drawing those pictures, you have to color them. A hint is being provided to you here. You may draw a picture like this for day and for night. Write two words each from the two pictures you have drawn. Here your answer can be: during daytime we observe sun and light around us, whereas at night we notice that there is a moon in the sky and darkness all around. So children, you must have noticed that these are opposite words. The opposite of day is night. For sun, the opposite is moon. And for light, the opposite word is dark. Now moving on to the next question, we have teen time question. Let us read it out. Dinner. This is mud. A big fat worm lives in the mud. A leaf falls in the mud. It is the worm's dinner. So, where does the big fat worm live? The big fat worm lives in the mud. And what falls in the mud? A leaf falls in the mud. And what does the worm eat? A worm eats the leaf as his dinner. So children, what do we call a meal that is eaten by us in the morning? Yes, correct. It is called breakfast. And what do we call a meal in afternoon? It is called lunch. And similarly, at night, we have our dinner. Very good. Now, your next question is, form groups and tell each other an interesting thing you have seen in the garden one day. Here, your answer can be swings, bees, beetles, a beautiful flower, or a blue bird. Your answers may vary according to the things you have seen in the garden. That's all for this video. If you really liked it or if you are visiting this channel for the first time, then please show some love by sharing it with your friends. And yes, please don't forget to subscribe for such new videos. Thank you.